This is one of my favorite movies in the Conjuring universe, and it actually scared the shit out of me the first time I saw it. Let's do it. Annabelle Creation opens up introducing us to this family that consists of Mr. and Mrs. Mullins and their 7-year-old daughter, Bee. Now, Mr. Mullins is a doll maker, and the movie opens with him making this fucking thing, aka Annabelle herself. We're a very happy family until one day Bee is hit by a car and she dies. So we jump to 12 years later, and we meet this group of girls who is led by Sister Charlotte. Turns out these girls were all in an orphanage that has closed. So Mr. Mullins has graciously opened his home to them, so they go to live there. And Mr. Mullins' one rule to these girls is you can go anywhere except for this room that he has locked up, and we can obviously tell that this must be Bee's room. Now, immediately upon getting to the house, one of the girls, Janice, who can't walk well because she has polio, starts seeing weird shit. And one night she gets this note that says, "Find me," and she finds Bee's room mysteriously open. In Bee's room, she finds a key which opens a closet, and behind the closet door is this fucking thing. And by opening this door, she releases a demon that proceeds to wreak havoc on everybody in the house. One night, Janice sees this demon in the form of little Bee, and she attacks Janice and tells her that she wants her soul. During the struggle, the demon throws Janice down the stairs, which injures her and now causes her to be wheelchair bound. The demon then starts to terrorize Janice's friend Linda, and she's the only one that believes Janice that anything is happening. One day, Janice is sitting outside and she starts to get wheeled by who she thinks is Sister Charlotte, but it's not Sister Charlotte. It's the demon, and it throws Janice into the barn and locks the door. Janice is then attacked by the demon once again in the form of Bee, and she vomits black bile into Janice's mouth, which possesses her. Linda immediately notices that something is off about her friend, so she decides to tell Mr. Mullins what happened. So he knows that the doll demon has been released. Before he can do anything about it, he is confronted by Janice, who is now suddenly standing and able to walk perfectly. He holds out a crucifix to try and stop the demon, but that is completely useless because she proceeds to break every single one of his fingers with just her mind. He drops the crucifix and she proceeds to brutally murder him. That night, Linda's like, "I've had enough." So she takes Annabelle from Janice as she's sleeping and goes to throw her into a well. Sister Charlotte watches this happen, and as Linda is going to walk away, these hands come out of the well and try to drag her in, but Sister Charlotte saves her. Well, finally, Sister Charlotte knows that something is wrong and believes them and is like, "We gotta get the fuck out of here." Sister Charlotte wakes up the girls and she goes to talk to Mrs. Mullins. Now, this whole movie, Mrs. Mullins has been bedridden, and it seems like Mr. Mullins is kind of hiding her away. We now see that half of her face is completely disfigured. Sister Charlotte brings her the doll and is like, "What the fuck is this thing?" And that's when Esther finally reveals what happened. After Bee's death, they were so distraught that Mr. and Mrs. Mullins prayed to any entity that would listen, begging them to let them see their daughter again. And something answered them, and they began to see glimpses of Bee throughout the house. Now, in this flashback, it's revealed that Bee's full name is Annabelle. Eventually, Bee convinced them that they should transfer her spirit into one of Samuel's dolls, and they chose this one. After this, they start to see this spirit in the form of a demon, and they have the realization that this was never Bee. It was a demon looking for a human host, and it tricked them. One night, the demon attacks Mrs. Mullins and claws her eye out, which is why now her face is disfigured. After this, Mr. Mullins got a priest to come to the house, and they locked Annabelle up in that closet. They lined the closet with Bible pages and crucifixes, and they sealed the evil away. That was until Janice opened it. And now, since it's free, it's been looking for a human host, which is why it attacked Janice. After she reveals this to Sister Charlotte, the demon proceeds to attack Mrs. Mullins and kill her. Janice, who we know of course is possessed, then attacks Linda in Bee's bedroom. But before she's able to stab Linda, Sister Charlotte comes in and saves her and manages to lock Janice and Annabelle back in the closet. And Sister Charlotte and the other girls make it out safe. The next day, the police arrive and they search the house, and in the closet, they find only Annabelle, not Janice. And they see that there is a hole in the closet wall, so Janice has escaped. We see Sister Charlotte and the girls go on to try and find their new home. Sometime later, we see that Janice is now in another orphanage. One day, this couple comes in to see her, and she introduces herself as Annabelle. And it turns out this couple is Mr. and Mrs. Higgins. And they are the couple that are murdered by their daughter in the first Annabelle movie. Her daughter being Annabelle, aka possessed Janice. So the ending of this movie is the beginning of the first Annabelle movie. We see Mia from the first movie being awoken by the screams of Mr. and Mrs. Higgins, and the movie ends.